So hi everyone, today we will see demo on Azure. So in this demo we will explore Azure Storage. So we will see how Azure Storage accounts works in Azure Cloud. So Azure is a cloud provided by Microsoft. So let's explore its Azure account features and how we can use it for our account for our storage purposes. So let's go. So log into the Azure portal using your ID. So I'm just logging it with my ID, and then you must have a subscription ready. So for now I have the free trial subscription ready with me. You can also have free trial subscription which provides some credits to do some demos and learn the cloud concepts of Azure. So for this demo, let's go to the search bar and search the storage accounts. Just click on it. You can see here we don't have any storage account right now, so we have to create a new storage account. You can create it from here, or you can just here you have to create option. Just click on it. It will open the creation page of the storage account, where we have to provide some details of the regarding to the storage, Azure Storage, configuration files regarding to the Azure Storage. So in that we have some basic details, and we have to feed some basic details like subscription and resource group. So in Azure, resource group is something in which we have to create all the resources which we are using. So this is very handy for managing the resources in our Azure account. So for now we are using our free trial account, and let's choose we have one resource up and running in free trial account, which is demo resource group. So we are using a new resource group. Let's create a new one and type a name for that. Just create a new one. So let's choose a resource group for Azure Storage. Resource group for Azure Storage, and click on OK. So it will create a new resource group in it. Next we have to provide the instance details of our Azure account. So we have to enter some name of Azure account. So let's name it as demo. Only lowercase letters is allowed, so we have to rename it like this: demo Azure account, demo Azure Storage. It will be a good one. Demo Azure Storage. Next we have to choose the region. So right now there are different regions, but right now we are choosing only the Central India, Asia Pacific. For the performance we are choosing the standard, which is recommended for most scenario, general purpose version 2 account. So on the premium you have some different premium account, we have to attach some premium accounts, but we are now for performance we are choosing the standard one. Next we have to choose the redundancy. So redundancy we have choosing the locally redundant storage. So this is the lowest cost option for basic protection against server hacks, and the default one is geo redundant storage, which is the intermediate option, and some other options are also available like geo zone redundant storage and geo zone redundant storage. For now we are just choosing the locally redundant storage, and then click on next, advanced. In the advanced you can see the security settings and hierarchical namespace. So for now we are just, if you enable hierarchical space, this is complemented by data lake storage generation 2 endpoint. For now we are not enabling it, not enabling the hierarchical namespace. Just go with the default one. We can enable the hierarchical namespace to support Azure Data Lake Storage, but for now we are not selected it. in the later demo we will do, and we will select the hierarchical namespace also, and we will see how it works to support the Azure Data Lake Storage Gen 2. So leave all the fields as default and click on networking. Next, networking. In networking we can see network connectivity is there, how we are able to connect with our storage account. So we are enabling public access from all networks and leave the fields as default. We are choosing the routing and Microsoft Network Routing, and click on next, which is data protection. In data protection we have a recovery section in which we have the options to enable soft delete for blobs. So for now in this demo we are disabling all the enable soft delete options. These options retain deleted files for subsequent recovery, but can cause issues later when we enable the hierarchical namespace. So that's why we are disabling all the enable soft options, because we are enabling the hierarchical namespace later on. So that's why we are disabling this enable soft delete. And for tracking we are not taking any, we do not want to track any enabling version of for blobs, and leave the all fields as default and click on next. Encryption. For the encryption we are using Microsoft managed key and blob files only, and then click on next tags. For encryption we are using Microsoft managed key and just leave the default, leave the other fields as default. For encryption we are using Microsoft managed key and leave the other fields as default, and just click on next tags. If you want to add some tags, then you will add name in key value pair, like you have to provide the name and then value and the resources you want to select. But for now we are just leaving it as blank, and next, click on next review. So you will see in the review page you will have all the options which you are enabled on, what you have entered for this storage account creation. So right now this review is in running the final validation whether our configurations are correct or not, but it will take few seconds or minutes, and then it will show the create options after validating the configurations. So we will have our create option. So just click on create, but you can see it download a template for automation. So you can click on also to download this template, this whole thing, this whole configuration as a template for any further use cases. For now we are just creating this Azure account, so just click on create. So it will take few minutes to initialize the deployment, to build a new resource group Azure account, and then create our Azure account in it. So our deployment is in progress, so wait for a few minutes to get it deployed. You have to, if you want to check whether how much part is done in the deployment, you can just click on refresh. You can see our demo storage is done and the status is okay. So you can see our deployment is complete. You can see the deployment details. So next you have to click on the go to resource button, this one. So this is our demo Azure storage account which we are created in the new resource group Azure RGAS, Azure resource group Azure account, which is in the free trial subscription, and all the configurations are displayed here in the overview page. So now we are exploring the blob storage, how we can use and what are the benefits of blob storage. So for that part we are downloading a JSON file. So you have to download a JSON file. I will provide you this is the link for the JSON file. this is the demo file, you can use it. So just type ms/product1.json. this is the file, just type in. Okay, so at first it will go to the redirecting page, so you don't have to then just search for this one, and the first one you seen this one, click on Microsoft. So to explore blob storage, let's first download a demo data. For that, so just go to this link. I will provide that, you can copy that link. Just EKS product JSON Azure portal is equals to true and hit enter. You will be having this kind of JSON file with each a product.json. this is a description of details of a product. So you can save it using control as. You can save this file if you have opened in this way, so you can click on save, control S, and save it in a JSON file in your any folder in your local system. So our product1.json has been downloaded. So just go there, go to the Azure console, Azure account, storage account. On the left hand side in the data on the left hand side you have the data storage section. Right here there are different sections like activity log, tags. We don't have any tags, so there is nothing here. IAM, diagnose and solve problem, data migration is there. So these are the features which are provided by the storage account. For now we are more concentrated on the data storage part, how we can store data in our data storage accounts. So just in the left hand side, the data storage section, you have to select the containers. So in the containers page, select the create a new container. You have to click on this plus container button and add a new container with name, let's say data, which is our data, and then with all the public access level, anonymous public access level, you can create it. Just create it in this manner. Click on create. So it will create a container inside our Azure account with container name as data. There is another container already present which is logs. So this logs is basically what the changes in our Azure accounts, in our Azure storage account has done. It will capture all the logs in it. So this is the pre-created container, we can say. By default it will be created. So it will capture all the logs. So we created a data container in our data storage. Next, in the pane on left hand side, you can see select storage browser. You can see here is the storage browser. You can click on it, and in the storage browser, this storage browser provides a browser based interface that you can use to work with data in your storage account. So this is a you can say GUI like thing by which you can easily connect with your data which are stored in the data storage. So just in the storage browser page, select blob containers. You have these blob containers here. Just select on it and verify that your data container is listed here. So you can see our data container is present here because we created a container in data storage. Then we have to select the data container, open it, and here you can see there is no item found right now. So we can see there is nothing uploaded and there is no any data right now present in our data containers, data blob containers basically. So select the data container you have to select the data container, you can see easily, and then go back to the blob container easily by clicking on it. Next you have to select to add category, add directory basically. After selecting the data, which is basically a empty, right now it's empty, you have to create an add directory here and create a directory named products, where you can add some. This is the virtual directory, so it will not appear in the data storage containers. So we creating a virtual directory here with name products, and click on OK. We have a blob container and add directory, view all, recently viewed. Click on add directory and add a products. Okay. Next, in the storage browser, verify that the current view shows the contents of product folder you just created. Observe that these are the things. So blob containers, data and products. These are the, you can have this thing. If you click on blob container, then it will go back, you will show logs and data and these things. You can click on data to go back to the data folder where no any directories, no any items are found basically. This is the tab where you can choose only show active blobs or deleted blobs are also there, but we don't have any blob right now, so there is nothing here. So you can see that there is nothing, any folder named products appear here. So this is the, because this is the feature that we are adding a virtual directory. So this virtual directory won't appear after we go back to the data blob containers. This only exists as a part of the path of blob. So since the products folder contains no blobs, so it is not there, it is not present there. Then you use the upload button to upload the blob panel. Use that upload panel to upload the blob panel and just upload the product.json file from which you had downloaded earlier. Then in the advanced section, in the upload to folder section, enter product data and select the upload button. Just you have to create an upload to a folder, and let me create an folder name with product data. You can add also index tags with key values here, but for now we are just happy with that, and just click on upload button. So it will upload the upload a data in our blob containers in the folder product data. You can see that it creates a product.json blob file, you can say. This is the product data, and we have that data right here. Now you can go to the data storage section. After uploading the data in the blob containers using storage browser, you can go to the data storage and click on containers and go to the data container which we have created earlier, and we can see that here our product data is updated if you click on it, you have a product.json file, and if you click on this icon, this dot dot icon at the right end of the folder, it does not display any options. Folder is a flat namespace blob. Container are virtual and can't be managed. So this is basically that it will redirect to the previous folder. Use the cross icon, this one. Use the cross icon, the top right, to close the page and return to the container page. If you close this, you will get back to the container page. So this is the Azure blob storage part which we are seeing here. We created a container and we will upload a dummy data product1.json in the data container. So let's explore data lake storage gen 2, Azure data lake storage gen 2. For that, let's download another file, of another JSON file. So just go to the app and just type this https aks product2.json. These are the dummy files provided by Azure to do some basic hands-on on Azure. Hit enter. You will see this id to product name. This is basically the product details of another product. So just save this file in your system as product2.json file. Click on save. Again go to our Azure console. Now we have to upgrade our storage account to the data lake gen 2. So we have to, earlier we are not enabling the hierarchical namespace and other things. So we are now upgrading our storage account to data lake gen 2. So for that you have to go to the settings of our storage account. Just scroll down, you will see a settings options here, setting menu. You can search from here, diagnostic settings, and no, this is not the thing. Click on overview. Networking, access key, encryptions. In the Azure portal page of your storage account, Azure portal page of my storage account, this is my storage account. Let's go to the storage account page again. View values. Is your portal page. This is my storage account. This is your portal page. Go to the settings, where my settings are. Networking, access keys, encryptions. Gen 2 upgrade data lake. You can see in the settings, okay, right there. So go to the, just go to the Azure Storage account portal page which we are created, and move to the settings menu in the left hand side, settings menu, and just click on data lake Gen 2 upgrade. So in this you can see upgrade to Azure account which is your data lake Gen 2 capabilities. You have to click in that, and we are upgrading this to Azure data lake Gen 2. So we have to review and agree to changes. Click on it and select and agree the changes. Again, validate account before upgrading. Start the validation. It will validate before upgrading the process. So it will take few minutes to complete. Let's hold and let the Azure validate the progress. Our validation is complete, and click on start upgrade. So it will upgrade our Azure storage account to data lake Gen 2. So it will take few minutes or seconds, few minutes to upgrade our Azure storage account. So wait for few minutes. After the upgradation of our Azure account done, after we upgraded this, then we will upload our second demo data, it is the product2.json. We upload that using the storage browser in the same blob container which we have created, that is data blob container. And we will upload that product2.json in the same folder which we have created earlier, product data. Let's for few seconds to complete its upgradation. And then after uploading the data to the data blob container, we will explore Azure files and explore some Azure tables as well. So we can see our Azure account is successfully upgraded. You can see it. So next we have to go to the storage browser and click the blob containers, and go to the data container. Here you have see the product data which we are created earlier, and the product1.json file. Here we have to upload the second product2.json, and just click on upload. So it will simply upload the product2.json in the blob containers. So to verify, we have to go to the data storage, and in containers, in the data containers, and in the product data directory, you will see another JSON file, another data is updated here of product2. you can see that go to the data product, and these are the our data storage section. Our product data are listed in the data container. So in this way we are upgrading our data. Let's go to the data containers. You can see now our data lake hierarchical namespace is enabled now. So this is the storage permissions we are enabling in data gen 2, data lake gen 2. So next use the turn to the container page. So this is all about our hierarchical namespace. So this is all about the Azure Gen 2 data lake, data lake storage Gen 2. Now let's explore Azure Files, which provides a way to create cloud-based file share. So this is the Azure file share, Azure Files. So you can click on this file shares, and click on select a file share to create a new file share and add a new file share name using the tier transaction optimized. So let's me name it as demo file share. In the file share options, transaction optimize. Next click on backup and in the file share open your new files share. For now we are just disabling the backup. Just create the new file share. So here you can see demo file share is created. So this is the demo file share which we are created, and the top where you have seen this connect option. Just click on this connect. So this is the connect. Using this connect, so in the demo files here you have the connect option, which will securely transfer required enable to storage account. SMB client connected this here must support SMB protocol. So there are different client operating for different operating system. It will shows the script according to that, so you can use that and you can connect to the different files according to the requirement. So close the connect pan and then close the file page to return to the containers page to return to the file share page, which is basically in the data storage. Let's explore some data Azure storage tables. What are data storage tables? Azure tables, basically just click on tables. In Azure, Azure table provides a key value store for application that needs to be stored with data values but don't need to fully functionality and structure of a relational database. So this is the one thing. So in the tables page you have to create some tables if you want to use Azure table, and give it a name, like we are doing some products kind of demo, so we are renaming the table as products. We created a product table in the Azure tables. Then you click on select browser. Here you will be able to see this is the storage browser which we are able to connect with all the data storage we have in the Azure, like blob containers, file shares, queues and tables. You will see one change is there when we upgrade it to the Azure Data Lake Gen 2. Then now a new blob containers image is popping up here. So this is the upgrade after upgrading the storage, after upgrading our storage account. For now we are interested in tables, so just click on tables in the storage browser and verify that our products table is present here. So we have to choose the products table, and then there is nothing here, no any data in the product tables are present right now. So we have to add some entity in it. So just click on add entity, and there are two mandatory things to add any entity, which is, first one is the partition key and second one is the row key. So these two are the permanent, you can say, mandatory things. So just enter the following values like 1 and row key is 1, and select the add properties if you want to add more properties to it. Set the property name as name is a type of a string, and then value of that name. So it's a product, it's a widget, you can say. And then add another property of its, like what's the price of it. You can do that and choose the price as double. It might be in point, so that's why it might be in decimal, so you can choose it like that and enter the value, and just click on insert. It will add this entity in our table, products table. So we are adding one entity in our products table. So just we are adding one entity in our products table using storage browser. Let's check whether our data is updated in the storage table, data storage tables or not. So just click on table, click on products, and add the timestamp. Click on you can access through this URL also. Click copy this, paste it in a new browser. So it will require some access, so we will not able to access from there. So just so you can see that our you can, after adding the products, after adding the first entity in our table, products table, you will see our the timestamp is automatically added to it. You can see it from here, which is the last modified, when our data is last modified of this partition key 1 and row key 1. So you can also add multiple, you can also add another entity. Let me add another entity with it. Just partition key as 1, row key as 2, add another, and name as Kanik, K-N-I, Kanikank, N-A-K, and the price of it is 1.99. and let's add another property with value discontinued, property as discontinued, conti NUED discontinued, which is of type whether this product is available or not, or discontinued, or it is available or not, you can say. So let's choose this type as boolean, whether it's available, it's true or false. Just type true, it is available, and click on insert. After inserting a new entity, you will be able to see two entities are there. So we are manually and adding two data into the table using the storage browser interface. For real world use cases, you can use the Azure Storage table APIs to build applications. that read and write values to the table. So this is the demo which we are having. So in this demo we basically explore the storage account features of Azure by creating some containers in it, do what are the features of file shares, how we can create the file shares in it, and how we can create some tables in it. You can see it from here. So, and we also know how we can use a storage browser to add our data in containers, file shares, and tables. So this is the demo which we are having to explore the Azure storage part. Hope you guys liked it. Thank you.